Welcome to the Dave Yourself channel and the nope, the Sunday sit down at 7. That's it. Hey, everybody, welcome to the show tonight. I appreciate everybody being here. This is the RC Pets edition. As you can see, I got my Jeff and Lower Alabama shirt on, which is making me partly invisible, which is fantastic. So thank you, Jeff, for that. Welcome everybody tonight. We've got a good show tonight. Let me go ahead and get Joke of the Day over there out of there. We technically do not have Joke of the Day today. Also, you can see there's a little bit of a shadow going on here because I got the PT-17 here with the fixed landing gear, as you can see here. In that last episode, I showed you that that was broken off. That was a mofo to fix. We'll talk about that some later. But let's jump into that chickadee chat. Of course, we're also going to have, oh, let me move this out of the way. Let's make sure these other cameras are working. Let's check out that 8-ball cam. 8-ball cam is working. All right. Right now it says Outlook good. We'll shake that here in a second, see how that works. Take a look at that bingo cam. Make sure that's working. We are in good shape there. A little offset. Let me fix that. I kind of knocked the camera down earlier. So, all right, there we go. But we're live there. All right, good deal. I do have a new bingo list. We'll get into that some, so get ready for that. But first off, let's jump into that chickadee chat. All right, there's the chickadee chat there. Let me jump into this some here. And starting off, my pinned comment was who was going to be able to guess how many peak concurrent viewers we had from the last episode. And first one in the house is Jeff there. And then we've got first answer, Michael Reitza, 26. Smoky Mountain jumps in at 22. Anybody else jumping in on a number? Huh. I don't see any other numbers here. All right. Well, you guys let me know if there are more numbers there, but go ahead and throw your guesses in there because I've got the reveal video for that. So I tell you, I record after the end of the show, the screen and blah, blah. I got that video. So if you want to go ahead and guess how many concurrent peak viewers we had, or concurrent viewers, I guess is my note there. Yeah, peak concurrent viewers is the title. How many we had last show, you will have a chance at winning $500 a week for life. So you want to go ahead and put those answers in now. So while you're doing that, I'm going to go ahead and leave these two answers in here. So hello to Jeff, hello to Michael, hello to Travis. Good to see you, sir. There's Lyndon Stewart. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Thank you so much. There's my mom. Hey, Mom. Good to see you. She'll enjoy this episode. She's a big pet fan. Who else we got here? Barry, how are you doing, sir? Good to see you, Barry. I saw your Facebook new profile photo with your hat on and stuff. I do like those hats, buddy. So good photo, pal. Boss 223 is in the house. Good to see you, sir. Thank you so much. Jeff from Lower Alabama again. There we go. Lyndon, how are you doing, sir? Boss 223. Who else we got up in here? So we got 12 concurrent viewers, but only 2 likes. So if you guys want to jump on that, because again, we're about to play this, how many peak concurrent viewers? Because again, if we match those at the end of the episode, which we did not, just a little spoiler alert, we did not last episode, but I've got the video to prove it. But we'll do that going forward. So again, it's worth throwing a guess in there. All right, so here we go. We're getting back into some numbers here. JCB67, how you doing, pal? Good to see you. Boss223 says 27. Jeff in Lower Alabama says 27. Then he throws 23 in there. Let's see who else we got. Rich M's in the house. Hey, pal, good to see you. Thank you so much. I did see your name on the new bingo. Of course, it's always been on there, but again, you're on there tonight. So good luck with that. And let's see who else we got here. Okay, that's at the end. All right, so now we're at 3 likes, so and 12 viewers. So you guys get on that like thing. All right, so we have, based on this, we do have a winner. So without further ado, let's get into that video so you can see who that winner is and is going to have a chance at $500 a week for life tonight. Here we go.
All right, in that stream. Boom. 83 views, peak viewers, peak concurrence, 23.
23.
Oh, I think we may have missed by 1. Dismiss.
22.
22 likes. Oh, so close, so close. 1 off. Ah. Dang it.
But anyway, okay, so now you see that the answer was 23, so let's scroll back to that. Who was that 23? That would be Jiggity Jeff. What's up, Jeff? Congratulations. Look, I'm already wearing your shirt. Boom. It's a double Jeff in Lower Alabama celebration right now. What? Oh, speaking of that, let's see if the smoke machine's working. Hey, it is fantastic. Fantastic. Fart machine, are you working? You are. Fantastic. Oh, the smoke makes me even more invisible. Fantastic. All right, so let's see what else we have going on here. Let me jump into that and get Jeff with that chance for $500 a week for life. We'll go ahead and mark that here. So, Jeff, when we pull your name of bingo tonight, that will automatically be your prize, regardless of what you want to do with the prize that also comes with bingo. So, just so you know, fantastic. Congratulations to you, sir. And good luck on the rest of the show here. Speaking of bingo, let's jump into that bingo list because it's pretty interesting. I went ahead and jazzed it up a little bit. I took the note that we had from last week about who doesn't necessarily need to be on there. And here's that new list. All right, so you'll notice a couple things. I have a blank spot on every letter. So if we have anybody new coming in, wants doesn't have a number, doesn't see their name, blah blah, they can go ahead and pick one of those. They got five options there. Also, every letter has at least one triple spin, meaning three winners. If I pull that number, well, three more pulls. And then you also see things like 074 double entry, meaning that, of course, we talked about whoever wins the most bingos in a month. And I guess we'll start that here. Well, we can start it right now. We're pretty much at the end of September. So going forward through the end of October, who will have the most bingo wins? And this right here will be one of those opportunities where if we get that, and you're already a bingo winner for the evening, or are a bingo winner later on in the evening, if I pull up a double entry or triple entry, all of the winners in that evening will have that many entries. So there you go. That's how that will work. All right, so there we go. So there's the new bingo list there. So hopefully that will work out for everybody. Good luck on all that, and hopefully that will work out fantastically. But like I said, this is the you noticed on the title screen here. It is the RC Pet Spotlight episode. I went ahead and shouted out to the Dave It Yourself Galaxy members, which is again another reason why you maybe want to consider being a part of the Dave It Yourself Galaxy. But anyway, we'll talk about that here more later as well. But I went ahead and put the thing out to them. Hey, send me pictures of your favorite pets, and let's do a little spotlight because technically, whether your kids or your spouse is into your RC hobby, your pets always are. So I thought I'd go ahead and highlight them a little bit here tonight. That being the case, let's go ahead and jump into the first RC Pet Spotlight here, and we're going to go ahead and start with my guys. First one up we have here is a Biscuit. You guys have seen Biscuit. Y'all love Biscuit. He's a good boy. Matter of fact, I got myself a Biscuit video coming up here later, so we'll get into that here in just a bit. But you should enjoy that. And then also another little guy, and Betty will certainly like this, is the OG. Oh yeah, little rat terrier. Look at those bubbles on his head. He's a little cutie face. Looks like a little Mr. T. Got a little foam mohawk there. Oh, low kitty face. But anyway, that's the first two highlights for this evening. We have plenty more. But there you go. That is the OG as well. So give a shout out, throw some loves and hearts and all that stuff in the Chickadee chat for that. And of course, hit that like button if you like what we've shown you so far, because we have more of that coming. You are welcome. All right, so let's get rid of some of this other stuff. There's no reason for you to continue to stare at the scroll. Let's get rid of that. Boop. Let's get rid of the PayPal stuff. You get the point on that. We'll go over that again later. Bingo, of course, we do have that going on. And Magic 8 Ball. Magic 8 Ball. Speaking of Magic 8 Ball, let's ask the Magic 8 Ball, how is this show going to go tonight? Is it going to go great? Or are we going to have gremlins? Gremlins. Yeah, new graphic. Doesn't take much over here, folks. Doesn't take much. Anyway, so will we have gremlins tonight? That is the question. Will we have these or not? Let's ask the Magic 8 Ball. Oh, Dave It Yourself, Magic 8 Ball. Will we have gremlins tonight? Nice, easy answer. What do you got for us? There we go. 8 Ball cam, hit it. Boom. Oh, we got ourselves a little bit of a glare going. Is that what I think it is? Is that the word yes? That is, well, it's kind of on the, it does say yes. All right, so it does say yes. We are apparently going to have gremlins this evening. There we go. I'm sorry, it's still a little blurry. There's only so much I can do with that blue liquid in there. But anyway, so we are apparently going to have gremlins tonight. Hopefully that is not the case. Let's see what the Chickadee chat says about that, because I don't think they believe it. Well, If they've been around a long while, they probably do believe it. But let's see what they say anyway. Chickadee chat, what do you say about that? All right, let's jump into this here. So let's get rid of this here. We don't need that anymore. We can remove this because we know Jeff is the big winner on that. And let's go into, let's scroll up here. Bear with me as I do that. And let's jump back up here to I know where we had Jeff's win, which was right here. All right, and that was the, whoops, and that was where we left off. Um, let's see what else we got here. What's up, mofos? Rogers RC Aviation. Hey, pal. Hey, Kenny. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. Greatly appreciate it. Got some fun stuff tonight. Aerospace Matt. Good to see you, pal. Wait, I thought Biscuit was a girl. Matt, you may have gotten that impression because I'm not a vet or a zoologist. I have no idea about pets and wasn't even smart enough to look at the internet. I just noticed that the cat had the furry biscuit on the back. I just figured, well, furry biscuit. Apparently, that is not the case. That's where his nudulars would have gone. And most yellow cats apparently are also male, so that also was going on. So yeah, he was very confused for the first while. He thought I was trying to transition him, but no, Biscuit is in fact a boy. Good, thank goodness I went with basically a universal name. So that clears up the whole Biscuit thing. Uh, and let's see what else we got here. My Roxy got sick at all at once and passed away. Oh no, boss, I'm sorry to hear about that. You should have sent me some photos in the Dave It Yourself. If you're not part of that, the Galaxy, you could have sent me some photos. We had done a little, Sarah McLachlan background sound music thing. That would have been a nice little tribute. Oh, well, we'll do these some again in the future. Get some photos of Roxy. Make sure you get those over to me. Make sure you're part of the Dave It Yourself, Dave Galaxy there, so you can be part of that. So you can get all that kind of behind the scenes stuff. Because we do have some some furry friends and some other pets of other kinds that we'll talk about. And we may even play a little game with the pets that we do have to see who can guess whose pet it is. Obviously, if it's yours, you can't necessarily guess on that one, but there are other pets. And then maybe we'll see if we can add in some bonus wins on the bingo wheel kind of thing. We'll do something. We'll make it exciting as usual. So here we go. All right. So Matt, looking good. Thumbs up. 8 Ball says yes. Thumbs up. I noticed we don't have any shadow ops in the house. He severely hates the 8 Ball. The 8 Ball for me is just like life. It's like, oh, whatever. It is what it is. It isn't what it isn't. Am I a part of the galaxy? I am part of the galaxy. Okay. So did you get my text the other day with regards to, hey, send me pictures of your pets? Because you may be a part of the galaxy and may have me muted. It's totally possible. I did tell you that that was an option. So again, check to make sure. It's just a reminder. Let me go ahead and throw that up there. And if you're not sure, you can always make sure that I'm on there. But you should have gotten that text. So, because again, I send it out to everybody. I think I have 15 folks in the galaxy. So again, it's not a huge group, but it's a great group. And doesn't matter how big it gets, it's always going to be a great group because these 15 were in there first. And those folks make everything great. So there you go. So something to think about when you get into that. But if you're not part of the Dave It Yourself Galaxy, let me go ahead and throw that up there real quick. Boom, boom. This is what we're talking about right here, the Dave It Yourself Galaxy. It's called this because basically you'll be sending your phone number to my phone, my personal phone, which happens to be a Galaxy, and you will get behind the scenes contents and links and things like that. If you want to do that, you do that right here to this email address, the Dave It Yourself channel at gmail.com. You just send me your phone number to this address. If you're not sure if you're part of the Galaxy, just send me your number again and I'll plug you in. And it might go, oh, as soon as I start plugging it in, it's like, oh, yeah, you are in there. So anyway, but it's a private list. I don't give it out to anybody kind of thing. So I won't even tell you who the 15 are that are in there. They know who they are. So, yeah, so it's just a little something special. It's not like an everyday thing. It's not like an everyday blog. I don't send you a newsletter or anything like that. Just every once in a while, I'll see something cool. I might send it to you. This pet thing, things behind the scenes for the show, that kind of stuff. So you want to be a part of that, you just go ahead and send me that information there. Oh, you heard that, folks. My electronic producer, Fart Machine number 2 is what it's called, with the Boom Box Blaster. I don't know if you've ever met my producer. You probably have. It's been a while. This is my producer, the Fart Machine, and it has the Boom Box Blaster. That's right. That's right. This is what makes them sound so rich and so gnarly. At least that's what it says on the box. But anyway, you know what that means? It means it is time for some bingo. That's right. It's time for some bingo. All right, let's get in some bingo. Let's jump back into that bingo list. So we can take a look at that and get a gander. What you got? If you're in the chat right now, and oh, looks like Kevin just sent me Kevin, you did just send me a shot of Roxy, so she will be in our next list here, buddy. Unless I can figure out a way to finagle her into the show tonight. We'll do. We'll try something. But anyway, here's the list right here. So if you see that you're not on the list, please go ahead and put in the comments, hey, I'd like to be I-19 or N32, G49, O63, or B10. And Slapnuts, what's up, pal? Good to see you. Thank you so much. So go ahead and throw that up in the Shiggity chat, and we'll go ahead and get you going on that. I'll make sure that the rubber is firmly secured on the bingo wheel, and it is. We'll give everybody another second or two here to get their numbers in. If they don't see it, I will remove the instrument of the evening. Of course, the micro harmonica, classic edition of the Dave Yourself Sunday Sit Down and Seven. So anyway, all right, so it looks like we don't have anybody throwing in a number. Everybody is ready to go. I'm going to assume that that is the case. So if that is the case, well, then let's go. Let's get into that bingo cam. All right, you see the safety rubbers on. There we go. And here we go. Oh, sorry. All right, so I was trying to work on something earlier. Let's see if this works. It's hard to do with one hand. Wait. How is it? I'm an octave higher than I was thinking here. I was using the bigger harmonica earlier. All right, let's try this. There we go. All right. Remove the safety rubber and turn on Freddy the Frog and get it set up for 1 minute so that I'm not slacking on that. All right, here we go. And a spinnerooski is what do we do ski? Boom. Oh, it's a hidden ball. Nobody knows. Nobody knows what it is. And those are my phones still going off. So Boss223 still hit me up. Here we go. Oh, is not what it is. I'm a stinky devil. Oh, N39. N39. Who is N39? Let me go ahead and get into that list and let's find out together. N39 is Mike Bird. Mike Bird. Mike Bird. Mike Bird. All right, I don't know that Mike Bird's here, but he gets the obligatory. Oh, dang it, I just turned it into 2 minutes. Isn't that something? Now he gets a minute and like a couple of seconds. There we go. All right, reset. There we go. All right, Freddy the Frog. There you go. You got yourself a few minutes there. Mike Bird, we're going to go into the Chickadee chat here and see where we at. Hey, Shadow Ops is here. Good to see you, pal. Good deal. You are here. Oh, Fart Machine hit me again. The producer says it's time for another bingo. My goodness. My hand is on the mouse. The button is over there, so it's clearly not me pushing the button. I have done that sometimes when it's not doing its job, have to push the button. But right now, I'm not doing it. Mike Bird, you got yourself another 22 seconds, my man. In case a friend is out there texting you, Mike, you got a chance to win rubber dog poop. You got a chance to win rubber dog poop. Mike, where's my phone? Oh, all right. I don't see Mike Bird in the Chickadee chat. Looks like he's got one. Freddie says it is time up. All right, Mike Bird. Sorry about that, my man. Missed out on the opportunity of getting some rubber dog poop or something else cool out of the prize box, but that's okay. Not a problem. I have a backup for that. Normally we would do jokes of the day, but of course this is the RC Pet Spotlight. So of course what we're going to do instead is jump into another RC Pet Spotlight, but we're going to do this instead, which is Funny animals. That's right. You think I wouldn't do jokes of some sort? All right. Well, these aren't necessarily jokes, but in theme with the evening, they are in fact funny animal videos. And here's the first one.
How did she get so dirty that she brought that onto the couch?
Ah, no seas así, me.
Attends, mais t'as un truc sur toi là, mais c'est quoi? Mais qu'est-ce que c'est? Mais je suis choqué. Mais c'est quoi?
Oh no, who's scared? Who's scared? Oh,
What is he doing?
She's like, oh, the dog's in my butt. He's like, no, the dog was not in your butt at first. The dog was somewhere else first. That's why I'm setting you down. Go ahead and put your favorite clip in the Chickadee chat. Which ones you like the most there? We'll check out the Chickadee chat and even just see what you thought about that. Here we go. Chickadee chat. There it is. There it is. All right, Chickadee chat. What'd you guys think about that? Who else? We got any other sneaker inners in here as well? Boss 223 Aerospace. Did he fly the coop? Not everyone wants to be the guy flying. Yeah, that last one, yeah. Yeah, I thought these would be pretty funny. That's for sure. I'm gonna give him some funny. I'm gonna give him some funnies myself. I'm gonna give some laughs. I keep forgetting these are here. I'm gonna go do them, and I love them because I think they're funny. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. It looks like we're sitting on 10 likes, 14 current viewers. So go ahead and hit that like button if you haven't yet, because again, as always with the show, if the peak concurrence matches the likes at the end of the show, everybody that was in the stream tonight will win. It's happened before. It'll happen again. We missed it by one last week. So that's how important it is. We missed out on one. One person was the holdout. Why nobody won. Sounds like a little Johnny joke. All right, let's jump back into here and see what else we got going on here. I do have some other fun stuff going on. Oh, I forgot. The producer said it's time for another bingo. And before he shouts it again, let's jump into yet another bingo. We're just going to jump straight into the cam on this one. Let me make sure I got the safety rubber on here. Had to tie an extra knot in. It was getting a little loose. Getting those balls slamming against it all the time just made it a little loose. I guess. I don't know. I'm not a physicist, but that's just my synopsis of what may have happened. A lot of balls in there. All right, here we go. And the harmonic serenade as well. Yeah, nice short renditions. Nice and easy. Don't want to bother the crowd. In case you have your pet also watching with you tonight, because it is a pet spotlight tonight. I don't want them to be annoyed by the harmonica more than you already are. Here we go. Safety spin. Nothing in the bucket. Nothing in there. Let's do it. And what's ow? Oh, what's ow? Oh, I'm spinning it the right way, aren't I? Yeah. What? What? Oh, the safety rubber did not come off all the way. Yep, that would explain it. Yep, that would do it. Here we go. I think one turn might do it this time. Let's go. What the hell? All right, what is going on here? Is the safety rubber still holding it? All right, all right. I'm gonna show you there's nothing in the cup. There we go. Wow, that was a lot harder than it should have been. Wow. Oh, that's the story of my show, though. A lot harder than it should have been. That's what she said. All right, here we go. G59. Is that right? Yeah, G59 is right. Yeah. G59 is Lee Davidson's hangar. What? All right, let's jump in the tickety chat. See if Lee shows up for that. He's got himself a American minute on Canadian time. So good luck, Lee. Let's see how that works out. Who else? We got any other sneaker enters in here? Yeah, we do. We got old Wild Bill up in the house. Hey, buddy. Good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. Greatly appreciate my mate that. Wild Bill, just so you know. So last show, Tuesday morning, just so you know, I was beating myself up. Last show, I was like, yeah, I'll be on Wild Bill's show, blah, blah. Was I? No. Did I do that on purpose? No. I have you on my calendar in my phone. Wild Bill, Monday, blah, blah, blah. Did not set an alarm to remind me, hey, in an hour, Wild Bill's real flight. Guess what, Bill? Now it has an alarm. I'll probably see you tomorrow. If not, I have bigger problems than I can solve. Anyway, speaking of that, Lee Davidson, bigger problems. No, Lee, sorry. We work on American time here, and you are a Canadian minute or two slow. So sorry about that, but that is fine because I do have backups for that. And what is our backups? It's not those jokes. It's more of that funny animal videos. And here's video set number 2. The dog's like, this is my ball.
Did you just eat an entire carton of eggs?
What eggs? What are you talking about? I don't know what eggs you're talking about. Did you see any eggs?
How do you do that?
Watching this one, I was like, oh, that cat's gonna get it. This cat is gonna get it.
What's that noise coming from your boob?
Oh, no. Cut it out, producer.
Oh. Uh-oh.
There's a snake in my boots. And Fart Machine also said it's time for some more farts. But you know what? You're pushing me right now. We can't do that many. We're only 30 minutes in. Come on now. Learn how to run a show, will you? I'm still learning. All right. Some other things I want to talk about. So, like I said, I fixed the wheel here on the PT-17. I still got to do some paint touch-ups, things like that. Anybody ever go back and look at this, see the video that I made with this, with the UFO in it? Anybody comment in the comments? Let me know if you saw that. If not, you need to check it out. It's pretty good. But yeah, so this was broken off here at the bottom, the collet at the very bottom that the actual metal strut goes into a plastic collet. Has like a little screw on it that kind of holds it. And it's really kind of a weak design, really. But anyway, and then it's got the bushing here in the strut. But the strut was broken off right flush with the actual landing leg here. So I had to basically take both pieces off and then use that UV, this light glue stuff I bought. This stuff right here with the little blue flashlight in it to glue each individual piece on. And then the collet had a really large crack in it that was almost completely off, almost like a kid's losing a tooth kind of thing. It was almost completely off. So basically, kind of had to be off for it to go over that little screw part. So anyway, I just loaded up a bunch of that glue in there, hit it with the blue light for good, I don't know, 30, 40 seconds kind of thing. Seems to be pretty solid. I think I have the landing gear fairly straight. You can kind of maybe see that here, hopefully. Let's see. Yeah, see? Yeah, so it looks kind of straightish, right? Let's see here. Is that just the way I'm holding it, or is one landing gear a little higher up? Yeah, it looks like, yeah. So this is probably the one that This is the one here. No, this is the one that broke right here, which is why that one seems like it's probably a little further back. So I probably need to take all of this off and get in there. Problem is, you can take off one side of the pant here, but on the other side, it doesn't necessarily come off. It's stuck on the actual shaft itself. Um, but I might have to do a little straightening out of that. I technically did not notice that so much, but at least the wheel seems straight. So hopefully that'll hold up. That'll be one of those good tests, and I'll be taking that one to Birmingham. Like I said, still needs some paint touch up and stuff, but I'll probably take that one to Birmingham, run it on the hard surface there, and see how that works out. Yeah, so that was pretty cool. And then did not get a chance to try out my B drone controller. Had to do a little working yesterday, and today I pretty much worked on trying to get the show together and do as much as I can to help prevent gremlins. It's a new graphic. What can I say? I like it. I've wanted that graphic a while, so I made it happen today. But anyway, so I haven't tried out my new little holder setup just yet. But again, it seems pretty solid. I think it'll hold pretty well. So we'll see how that works out. Hopefully, I'll get some more footage of that here soon. I did not fly the Bell any, again, because I had to work yesterday, but still want to fly this and need to try to maybe do a little piece of tape or something on one of these. Everything is tight. I did go in there with the screwdriver, make sure everything was tight, so I don't think there's anything loose causing it to do that little bit of wobble. But something's going on there, and then I want to get it to fly without the wobble, obviously, and try to get it to, fly it on a not so windy day. So I'll definitely be taking that to Birmingham, and then hopefully be able to get it to carry a camera and or two. Probably won't be super nimble, but if I could get some cool video on that little camera or on that little plane or a little helicopter or whatever that flying contraption is I'm talking about here, that would be great. Also, I'm going to talk to you here. I got a couple of bumps. Actually, I got eight new bumps this week. You're like, what are you talking about, Dave? I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you here in a little bit. Stick around. All right, so we're still on 14 viewers, 10 likes. So let's go ahead and jump into that chickadee chat and see what you guys are thinking about all of that, and see if we got any other sneaker inners going on. Bark at the Park edition. Nice one, Matt. Good one. I'll have to keep that in mind. Let's see who else we got here. Like Bark at the Park. Yeah, Mom. No surprise, Mom liked that too. Oh, that's awesome. All right. And let's see here. What else we got here? We got, hey, Litz, good to see you, man. Appreciate you popping in. Good to see you. Thank you so much. Thanks, Wild Bill. Appreciate that. Good job. Yeah, looks good. Will it hold up? That's the question. Because again, that's a little bit of plastic on that metal strut there. So again, that collar is really a weird spot. Well, we're gonna try to see that stuff works. This stuff seems to work pretty good. Um, so we'll see. I used it on the Mall. Remember, the Mall had that rear wheel that was broken off, and used it on that, and that seems to work pretty good. I was still looking at the Twin Otter. Got it right here on the table right here. I was looking at trying to maybe get that rolling for the show, but I spent a little bit more time on this PT-17 than I was thinking. So didn't get a chance to do that. Maybe we'll do that next show. Maybe even next weekend. Maybe I'll get a chance to go to the field and maybe test both these out there. Except for it's got that geotech runway. I don't want to necessarily test this out on that, especially with that landing gear. But the tricycle gear on the Twin Otter, that'll be fine. Maybe I'll take some little dollar store parachute guys, see if I can knife edge it and drop them out or something. We'll see. I did find the smaller mousetrap thing I was telling you about because I was trying to use, some sort of ejection device. Oops, sorry, plane. So I do have a smaller one of these. So I did find that. So maybe I could still come up with something that might look like that, but we'll see. I don't want to mess with that because, of course, I'll snap my fingers on show. I do know that we're probably a little low this evening. Oh, we're on 17 viewers, 12 likes now. Thank you so much. Probably a little low on the show tonight as far as viewership, only because I know that like CVO Hobo and Crystal and all them up there, they're still a little power out up there. I'm sure some other folks are still dealing with some of that. Some of them are just getting power back, so they're still trying to get their lives back together and all that. We kind of fared okay-ish here, so that was kind of nice um, and unexpected. The biggest problem was that the storm was supposed to be here at like one, supposed to arriving high winds, 20-mile-an-hour winds, supposed to be 1:30 in the morning. So I went to bed at like 9, figuring that maybe I could at least get 4 hours of sleep. I did. Woke up about 1:30. Then I look at my phone at the Fox weather news, and now it's like the winds are 9 miles an hour, and the storm's still now down near Macon. I'm like, what? So the storm. So I was up since 1:30, and at about 2:30, I'm like, well, might as well make some coffee just in case power goes out. Well, I was drinking coffee from 2:30 to time to get ready to go to work, and then at that point I was so dang tired and still had some little bit of flooding and some other little debris and stuff that needed to be done. So did have some things to do, but at the same time, tarp's still up there, the whole deal. So we're doing good there. But you know, it was it showed up way later. That was the biggest upset because I was like, I could have slept the entire time. So annoying. But anyway, so that was the biggest problem with that. But you know, some of the other folks, they have real big bad stories kind of thing of what kind of stuff they're dealing with. And even like I said, Crystal and Dave, I know that they're still power out or just getting it back or something like that. So I know it's still pretty tough. So keep your prayers and thoughts out for those folks, and hopefully everybody else make it okay. And we will move on from there. All right. So drink of the evening, pretty simple. Just a little water, a little squirt of flavor. Um, and we'll talk about my new bumps here in just a bit. See if you guys have anything similar. So stick around for that. And what else? Like I said, last show we went through the bingo box a little bit. Still got quite a few prizes in there. One of the things I did notice that I've got quite a few of these in here. And of course, these aren't for bingo because, of course, how do you mail something like it costs more to mail something like this than anything. But the cool thing with these is these little dollar store, back when it was the dollar store, these little footballs, I had these on the Aero Scout and I think some other things. But they had these little whistles on the side. You can kind of see them right here. And they have two. So you can just pluck these little whistles out. And then you've got these cool little whistles that you can go ahead and put on a plane or drone or car or something like that. But anyway, so I'm probably going to actually, you know what? I might even just, I can't ship you the ball, but I can ship you the whistles. Hey, a new bingo, a new bingo thing, just like that. Whistles. All right, so I'll keep those over here in case anybody's interested in that. Let me know if you're interested in whistles as a bingo prize. That is an option for this evening because those are nice and light. I can put those little padded envelopes, shoot them right there. But anyways, oh, okay, all right. I did say I was going to make you do it twice before we did more bingo. That's the second time. I'm sure that the folks in the Chickadee chat would be fine with that. Let's do some more bingo. Let's get into that bingo list. There we go. All right, again, there's some blank spots on the bingo list, and you'll notice some other big things like every letter now has a triple spin. Every letter has a blank spot. A lot of double entries on there. Double entry means if I pull a double entry, anybody that wins in bingo for the evening will get double entries into the most bingo wins for the month. And again, just to confirm how the bingo is currently working, since we're starting a new month, the one with the most bingo wins at the end of the month, or the most bingo points based on their wins, would get a chance to get a nice prize at the end of the month. Or they can bang it for the end of the year and get a chance to win a plane. So anyway, that's how that bingo works. So you can get an envelope in the mail with something nice and easy from me. You can go ahead and bank your prizes or your wins for later. You'll need to keep your own score as we keep score here, but that's how that'll work. So you get chances to do that. So you can either pick the prize, bank the prize, and hope to get the biggest prize at the end of the year. There we go. All right, so that's how that works. Let's jump get into the bingo can here. I got the safety rubber on. Blah, 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 blah. There we go. All right. Trusty bingo spin harmonica music ready to go. And nice and short. Yeah. All right. Safety rubber is off. Oh, already got a ball in there. Get him out of there. Empty cup. There we go. All right, empty cup. Here we go. And Wazinga. There it is. Oh, all right. Well, gee whiz. G is getting some love tonight because this one is a G of 53. Who's G53? Who is it? Is it you? It's Hamilton's hanger. Are you out there? Are you out there, buddy? Because you got yourself 1 minute. You got Freddy the Frog already in on it. Hamilton's hanger. Getting himself to win, a chance to win or bank a prize. Oops. Let's jump back into that chickadee chat. See if Hamilton's hanger happens to be in the chickadee chat tonight. He has 40 seconds to respond. Maybe his kids are watching. Maybe Ashley's watching. Maybe none of them are watching. We'll see. Michael Bear, hey, buddy. How you doing? Good to see you, sir. Good to see you. Thank you so much. Calling Che right now. Wild Bill's calling Che right now. There we go. That's what we're talking about, friends. That is true friendship right there. Che, you have the chance to win rubber dog shit. Or bank a prize and maybe win a plane from Dave at the end of the year. Or get something in the mail. You get, hey, Ray, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Thank you so much. We'll see if Che jumps in on that. Michael B, just eat taco. Oh, that's the chickadee Tay. Oh, wow, Bill. Well, at least Che will be alerted that yet again, and this is not the first time for Che, but yet again, he is another Dave Yourself winner. I think he's technically won, if my math is correct, 3 times. And one time he was here and he declined the prize, I believe. But the other 2 times he wasn't here. So he has won 3 times. So Che, congratulations to Che, but unfortunately he wasn't here. So better congratulations next time. And that's okay. I know it's a little sad, but that is all right because I have something for that. And that is part of what we're doing tonight here. And that is our funny animals in our RC animal highlight. And we'll do some more of that right after this video. But this is our video number 3.
I guess you don't have to drive after all.
Don't bite me. Why'd you bite me? Don't do it. Don't do it.
Did you chew up this pillow? Huh?
I don't know what you're talking about. What pillow? Somebody's gonna have pink eye tomorrow.
你再给他喂一下。Yeah.
I like this one.
Are you serious?
Tell me that deer doesn't have buddies on the side egging him on. This is awesome too. That cat did that.
Primrose. Prim. Stop, Prim.
Oh, there you are.
Because your tail is smacking you.
Stupid tail.
That's your tail. Tulip. Tutu.
I get it. Stupid tail. Just gets in the way sometimes. Oh, that's good stuff. Well, let's see what the chickadee chat says about that. There we go. All right, chickadee chat, what do you say about that? Wrong hanger. Kenny. Is Kenny in the house? Am I missing hanger 51? Is all hanger 51 in the house? Did he sneak it? There he is. Here, I'm here. Yay, Kenny is here. Awesome. Good to see you, sir. Thank you so much. We got your pet on the show tonight too, Kenny. We'll see if people can guess which one it is. All right, let's see what else you guys think about that. Who else we got here? Love RC's in the house. Hey, pal. Good to see you. Thank you so much. Looks like we're sitting on 21 viewers, 18 likes, 13 likes. Help out with that. Because, again, we were only off by 1 last week. Again, everybody wins if those numbers match. Tailcat, yeah, the best, yeah. Working on my plane. My dog made me move. You get past me, yeah. Mad over a piece of tail. This is why we like to see what the chat has to say about that. Because you guys are hilarious. Oh man, that is good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right, speaking of good stuff, let's jump back into some more of our RC Pet Spotlights. All right. Now, this next spotlight animal, you guys are going to get a chance to guess to see whose this is. I do not believe this person is here this evening, so there's a little bit of a hint for you. But here is our next RC Pet Spotlight. It's Sweet Mabel. Oh, look at those eyes. Oh, the Mabel. She looks so soft and fluffy. Just trying to give her a squeeze. All right, so for chances to win, which would count as a bingo win for you and toward your goal for the year, whose dog is this? Sweet Mabel. Anybody know? And I will give you another hint. She belongs to two of our usual viewers. So there you go. That is your hint. They are not here. Oh, Jeff in Lower Alabama look like he getting another one tonight. That is right, Jeff. You are right. That is Dave and Crystal's dog, Sweet Mabel. And they are not here because they're dealing with power outage. So hopefully they've got power back on. And hopefully they'll get a chance to watch the show tomorrow so they can get to see that Sweet Mabel got herself a little shout out tonight because she's a cutie. So congratulations, Jeff. Again, you are double up, my man. All right. Well, if you win bingo tonight, you know what? We might even go bowling rules on this, Jeff. You know what? Yeah, we might go bowling rules if you well, let's see. I should have thought about this a little further. I was thinking bowling rules like 3 strikes turkey, big prize kind of thing. Yeah, Jeff, if you get a chance to guess one more this evening, I will give you an automatic entry. And you're still up for the $500 a week for life if you actually win at bingo, but just a straight bingo win if you get yourself a three-peat tonight. You got 2, my man. That's good stuff. All right, so and Wild Bill pipes in as well. Yep, go on, Jeff with Lower End Alabama. Yep, good. Yep, that is right. Good stuff. Jeff called it. Yep, Jeff knows his folks. That is faux show. Again, that's why I've got the Jeff and Lower Alabama shirt on tonight. Oh, Jeff's a good guy. All right, what else we got going on? You know what we haven't done? Shadow Ops, I know now that you're here. The question we asked the 8-ball earlier, I know you love the 8-ball, that's why I'm mentioning you, was were we going to have Gremlins tonight or not? So far, we haven't. So let's ask the 8-ball again. Will Jeff get the three-peat? Will he get the turkey tonight? 8-ball, will Jeff get the turkey? Will he get an automatic bingo win without even playing bingo? And, well, technically, if you get the bingo win, then he does win the $500 a week for life opportunity because it's a bingo win. So, yeah, there you go. Yeah, so you get the three-peat, you get an automatic bingo win whether I pull your number or not. There you go. Will Jeff get it? I'm really hoping he does because I got a shirt on. All right, bingo ball. 8-ball, what do you say? What do you say about that? Oh, let's see if we can turn that a little bit so you guys can kind of try to get this in there. It's going to be hard to see, but it does say you may rely on it. Oh, there it is. Now you can kind of see it. Nice. All right, Jeff, you may rely on it, my man. And that's good stuff. Well, let's go ahead and test that theory right now. Let's jump into another RC Pet Spotlight. And now we're going to jump into RC Pet Spotlight number 4 here. All right. Now, if this is your dog and or dogs or pets, you can't guess, obviously, but you'll have other opportunities. But here we go. Here's our next RC Pet Spotlight. Harley and Scooter. What's up, Harley? Look at that head cock. Look at them both like turning their heads just a little bit. You can see they got their little dolls and stuff down there they've been playing with. Like literally caught them in the middle playing. Like, what are you doing? Those two are cuties. All right, whose dogs are these? Let's jump into that chickadee chat. Who belongs to Harley and Scooter? Who did they make their human? Let's find out what the chickadee chat says about that. Chickadee chat. All right, so here's Kenny's comment earlier. That's kind of where we left off. Dave and Crystal. There we go. Crystal is always holding Mabel. Yep, no doubt. 8-ball just never is right. DIY. Well, we'll see. Jeff could do it. No 8-ball. All right, so who's calling a Harley Davidson scooter? Randy B. Randy B. Love RC gets that one himself. You are correct, sir. That is Randy B's dogs. Those are his dogs. Let me get rid of that. There we go. Those are his dogs. So congratulations to that. Love RC. We will go ahead and consider you. We pull your number tonight. You'll have a. If we pull your number tonight in bingo, we'll count it as a double because you won this thing. So there you go. That's why you want to win these things. Could mean big stuff. And we'll finalize how all this prize stuff works together. Winging it. Winging it. Winging it. It's not a smooth, tailored show like you might see with some other folks. But, as long as we're not dealing with anything crazy. Threaten the 8-ball with an M80. Shadow Ops, maybe one day. Maybe one day. And I'll check to see if it fits. But maybe one day. It'll be one of those things where we drop it out of the back of the EC 1500. Or we do that. Maybe it'll have a parachute. We'll see. All right, so let's jump back into that main cam there. And so far we are gremlin free. Again, love that. All right, let's get rid of the 8-ball logo. We don't need the at either. We're good. All right, main screen. We are back. All right, let's talk about what you guys were doing. I want to know what you were doing right before the show started, and when, at one point during the day, did you realize, oh, Dave's doing a show tonight? Because true to form, I went ahead and posted the notice at noon today, which is normally when I do it on Sundays. So again, if you don't see it by 2 or 3, probably not going to do a show because something's come up. But if you see it up there by noon, then that's the way to go. And then, of course, as soon as you notice that, that's when you need to go immediately. Go to look at it and see what I posted, who will blah, blah, blah first, so that you can hopefully be that person. There's a method. There's a little bit of a method to it, man. It's not a lot of method, a little bit. But, it's enough to keep you interested. Hopefully. We'll see. All right, so we are 3 bingos down tonight. We've got more of those coming. Oh, let's go ahead and put on the safety rubber, just in case. Producer's still there. We're good. Smoke machine's still working, I'm pretty sure, hopefully. Give it a little tester. Yep. All right, still working. Great. All right, so speaking of still working, and you know what? The fact that you're working might actually be really helpful right now. Because I want to talk to you about the fact that I got 8 new bumps this week. 8 new bumps. What bumps am I talking about? Well, they're not in the package, but they're these. Rechargeable bump batteries. This is a pack that had 2 AA's and 2 AAA's in them. And they come in this type of scenario. You have 1 adapter that charges up 4 batteries that come in the case. Here I have all the AAA's on here. And they just plug in, and then there's like a little green light at the top that blinks that lets you know when they're charging and turns off when they're not charging. But I have this little hand fan here, and I have the AA bumps in there, which are the same thing, except for the cool thing about these is that when you plug it in, they're C adapters, but when you plug it in the C adapter, the light is around the hole itself. So it's pretty fancy. Like, how'd they get that little light in there? But anyway, so I'm going to give you an idea. These are charged up. I'm going to hit the smoke machine. We're going to hit this little fan, see how well it works. Keep the smoke back. Ready? Here we go. Boom. Back. Back you go. Back. Boom. Clear it out. Boom. Kind of give you an idea. But boy, that works great. So yeah, those bumps are pretty impressive. And I was glad that I had them when the storm was coming through, even though I didn't technically need them. But I have two weather radios. One of them's got the little crank on the side, but it also runs on batteries, double A's, and then the other little one runs on triple A's. So came in handy just in case. Never needed them. But there you go. So that's how that works. All right. Well, producer says it is time for that's enough talk about bumps. If you guys let me know in the comments if you guys ever done any of those USB type, the new style rechargeable batteries. Of course, I've always had the ones where you had to have the charger, put them in there, and plug it into the wall. But these are pretty sweet. I mean, you can charge these a little power bank. These are pretty great. So, and I know, especially through Spectrum and things like that, that they recommend that you would, if you're not going to use one of those rechargeable block batteries in the back, that they recommend that you use rechargeable batteries because they just have a better output as opposed to just regular store-bought batteries. But anyway, so far the bumps seem to be working. And if you guys have ever tried any of those or have something similar that you like, go ahead and put that in the Chickadee chat. We'll check that out as well. But right now it's time for us to get to some of that bingo. So let's see if you guys are excited about that. And let's see what you guys are doing before the show. All right, so let's see here. Jumping on. Hey, Wreckham Roy in the house. Is that what that's all about? Wreckham Roy in the house. Barry Campbell's here. Good. I'm going to assume Wreckham Roy is here. I saw Kenny say Wreckham, so we're going to assume he is here. Hey there, Roy. Good to see you, sir. Thank you so much for being here. A-ball canister shells. You know, Matt, I do have that. Well, do I still have one of those, or did I give that away? It's so hard to tell. This box is pretty deep. It's got a lot of stuff in it. But at one point in time, no, I think I may have given it out. But at one point in time, I had little, like the world's smallest 8-ball. I think one of you guys won it, if I'm not mistaken. But anyway, so world's smallest 8-balls. No, those would be fun. The little magic 8-balls. Drop those out. Those would be kind of cool. The big one might be tough to get into the easy 1500. But anyway, so Reckham, I'm assuming you're here. So hey, how you doing? Good to see you. Thank you so much. We're sitting on 20 concurrent viewers, 14 likes. Get those likes up a little bit, fellas. Only because again, it's all about you winning. We were one off last week. So again, it doesn't take much. So if you haven't hit that like button, go ahead and think about doing that. Let's see what else we got going on here. Love the Super Tucano. Oh yeah, that is a nice bird I've seen. Shadow Ops ate my beans. I didn't eat beans, but I did make myself a fish taco and a spinach wrap. Well, not a spinach wrap. It's like one of those tortilla things that are green because they're supposed to be made out like some sort of something that's supposedly spinach or something. One of the Casa Grande, one of the old whatever Albertinos or whatever. You know what I'm talking about. It's got at the grocery store. It's nothing fancy. But anyway, they had that, and so might have some fish related things later, but no beans. All right. Let's see this. Working on the Super Tucano. This is what Love has been doing. Awesome. Yeah, I need to get my knuckles to the grindstone and get to work. And like I said, I did the PT-17 here. Got that landing gear fixed, or at least it looks like it's fixed. We'll see how that works. Oh, it's Susan, not Reckham. I see. Okay. Hey, Susan. Good to see you. More ladies in the chat. We'll take it. All right. And before the show, I had to put my eye drops in and sit in my eyes closed for 20 minutes. Well, Ray, you can just listen to my soothing, soothing voice if you have to keep your eyes closed more, and we'll move on to the next song. But I hope you're doing all right, Ray. And let's see what else we got here. All right, let's see. We talked about the fart machine, and we didn't even get to that bingo list. So let's jump into that bingo list one more time. And again, we do have one spot per letter, which is blank, and we do have a triple spin, as well as double entries and things like that throughout the board. Everybody should be on there. So let's go ahead and jump into that bingo cam. We got the camera still working. That's good. Got the safety rubber on. Blah, blah, blah. All right, here we go. Oh, can't forget the musical accoutrement. Here we go. There we go. And release the safety rubber. Cup is empty. Who will it be? Will it be you? Well, let's find out. Ta-dow! There we go. And what do we got? 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 Oh, I-28. I-28. Who is I-28 tonight? Or every night? It is double prize! Whoa! Well, do you know what that means? You might not. What that means is whoever wins a bingo tonight will win a double prize. So, Jeff, so you know, if you win in bingo tonight, you could win 2 chances at $500 a week for life. That's not what that means. That's it. That's what happens. Bingo is super hot tonight. Super hot. All right. And if we get one of those triple spins, oh, hello. Waterfall of spins. Wow. Chances just could go crazy tonight. Could go crazy. We'll see. All right. So technically not a winner as of yet, but that's all right. Does make the board double hot for the rest of the night. And until then, let's jump into some more of our furry friends here. And let's get back into some more of that RC's Pet Spotlight. All right, so we're going to jump into RC Pet Spotlight here. Let's see who we have here. It's Daisy. Hey, Daisy. Speaking of a cute little fluffy thing you just want to squeeze and give cuddles to, it's Daisy. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Daisy. All right, fart machine, take it easy. Come on, we're talking about Daisy here. Daisy. All right, so there she is, little cutie. Let's see in the chickadee chat who knows whose dog that is. Oh, does Jeff have that answer? Could be. All right, let's see here. I actually need to scroll back up because we do have a dog on here tonight that is. Oh, here we go. Okay. I got it. I know who Daisy is now. Who is Daisy? Shadow Ops. Love. Are you loving Daisy or are you saying that that's Love RC's dog? I'm going to say that you're thinking that that's Love RC's dog. Because that is in fact the case. It is Love RC's dog. That's right, James. James is Daisy's person. Uh-oh, Matt must have put something on there and deleted his message. Matt, naughty, naughty. That's fine. You're allowed to delete it. Message deleted. I could do the old view deleted message. Let's see what he said. No, I'm not gonna do that. He may have deleted it for a reason. Love RC Shadow Ups. Congratulations. Yes, sir. All right, sir. So, just like before, we pull your number tonight and bingo, double winner. Well, actually, you'd already be a double winner. So, yeah, 3 times a winner. Extra win. So there you go. Keep that in mind, and we'll see what else we got going on here. And while we're doing it, let's see what else we've got. You hit it. I hit it. Oh, did I do that? All right, let's view it then. I accidentally did that. Unhide. Unhide user on this channel. Oh, did I actually hide Matt? Wait a minute. What? There it is. Fluffy. All right. Sorry for that, Matt. Thanks, Shadow. I guess you'd be just totally missing Matt and then be like, shows for like, where's Matt been? I'm here. You've got me blocked. I'm so sorry. Glad we figured that out right off the bat. Shadow Ops triple. Yep, no doubt. No doubt. Thank you for that heads up, my man. Not looking to hide anybody here. All right. You guys been watching Smokey's videos? He's pumping them out. Got his buddy flying with him. Good stuff. Always a good watch. What are you going to do when they finish building that neighborhood, Smokey? They're going to ever finish building that? I remember flying in that neighborhood I had for the longest time. That was fun stuff. Rounded curbs. You didn't have to worry about smashing into nothing. Oh, man, it's great. Then the pandemic was over and they finished building it. But in your case, pandemic's been over. Why aren't they building it? Hopefully it's a private fuel fee forever. That would be great. Plus you have multiple runways, different directions. Don't matter which way the wind blows normally. Ah, it's the best. She does get fluffy. I bet. She is a fluffy thing, like Petey Pace. All right. So speaking of stuff that is somewhat RC related, because we haven't done any RC related stuff yet. But that's okay. But I do have a little bit of a video here. This is something that's actually from the archives. Matter of fact, I found this today. This is a video I made right after I got my Insta360 Go 2, the little camera. Yeah, so here's that video. And while you're doing that, I'm going to go use the restroom. Here we go. He can join me in the comments. It was a harder landing than it actually was. That thing lands so beautifully. Do love that A10 boy. Oh, love that thing. All right. I'll end up with that. Nice. All right, so let's jump into that chickadee chat and see what y'all thought about that and who has an answer for me on what I used to call that place. Old school right there. People in their darn homes. Yeah, I know. That's why I don't fly over there anymore. It's just not very pretty. It's nothing to look at. Just homes, building, great runway, great place to run the arm of felony, but that's about it. They do RC drag racing there, so I mean that is a great place for all that. But uh, nothing like landing and then having to turn for the curve. Yeah, no doubt. Old FedEx Field, Shadow Ops. Yes, sir. That is correct, sir. You are 2 for 2 tonight, my man. Oh, you're right there with Jeff. Hello. Oh, we've got ourselves a race, ladies and gentlemen. Shadow Ops. That's right. I used to call it FedEx Field because of all the FedEx trailers back there, and I'm a Redskins fan, so there you go. Of course, it's no longer FedEx Field, but and I'm no longer flying over there either, so there you go. It is still right down the street and way closer than the field I go to now, but it was real. Also, new FedEx Field. The old one has the park next door. Yeah. Also, I'm not blue anymore. Oh, thanks, Matt. Yeah, you're right. Wow, I really kicked you to the curb, man. I'm so sorry. We'll go and fix that. There we go. All right, you'll be blue here in just a second, sir. Yikes. I gotta watch those fingers of mine. Yike. Be a long way out. Yeah. Never trust a fart, especially a wet Code Brown will happen. Yeah, no doubt. I do have a trick for that, but that's something that I have to tell you in secret. 4 bingos now. Well, hang on, Shadow Ops. You're winning these little questions right here. You win a triple one of those questions. It means you win a bingo without winning the bingo. And yeah, if you win the bingo, then yeah, double up. Now that's see what you're talking about. 4 bingos now. Yeah, okay. Well, technically, yeah. So then it would be if you won the three-peat or the turkey sandwich, we'll call it the turkey, and we have the double thing. Yeah. That's technically six entries. So there you go. Get at it fast. So, but as of right now, don't mean anything just yet. But we're getting there, and we still got more stuff to do. All right, so let's jump into some more of this other stuff here. I don't really have a list thing. Oh, I did have just a note. Has anybody seen? Who is familiar with Dino Don? Dino Don 64. I'm pretty sure that's his channel. But who's familiar with Dino Don? Not an RC guy, but he's the one that's building I think it's quarter scale, half scale war Corsair. Anyway, he finally flew it. So if you guys haven't had a chance to see Dino Don flying that thing, that was sweet. But yeah, so check that out. Dino Don 64, DYNO Don DON 64, 64. Check that out. Hey Matt, you're blue again. There you go. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. All right, so we still got a few more bingos left. We still got a few more pet highlights to do. And we'll see what else is going on. Anybody else do anything super fun here lately? Anybody have anything fun and special that they bought? Anybody do any fantastic flying that just got to talk about? Because I'd be glad to hear it. Let's see. What else we got here? Let's see. We talked about the PT. Yep. Still got that. Got to get that helicopter a little bit balanced there. Want to try out that. Yep. Yeah, I think we're doing all right. Still need to figure out how to get my, speaking of run cam, still got to try to get my run cam speaker. It's got that little tiny hole right there. And I don't want to stick anything in the hole, obviously, so you got to take it all out. My RC sailor hat, and you guys may or may not like those folks. I like them. I think they're all right. They were flying. If you saw their most recent video, not talked about them a ton, but the most recent video had this little, looks like a Rafale with props on it kind of thing that hovers and flies and does little stunts and stuff like that. Reminded me a lot of the XK 520. If you guys ever familiar with the XK brand back in the day, they had a plane similar to that with one prop on it, which was really cool. No, it had 2 props on it, but they were on the front. These are pushers on the back of this particular plane. But yeah, pretty interesting. That's what I was doing before the show, actually, because I'd already had everything run up here and already had my new Gremlin graphic. So I was set. I got the cable plugged in so that we're not running on Wi-Fi. Had pretty much have had the green box all night from the OBS, so that's nice. Um, and you know what? Now that we've got Shadow Ops and Jeff in the hunt, let's ask the 8-ball. Will one of these cats win it? Let's ask the 8-ball. Let's find out. At 8-ball, we've got 2 guys right now that are vying for a free bingo win without even getting a bingo ball pulled. Will one of them win it? Let's find out. 8-ball cam says, whoop, that's the bingo cam. Other cam, same cam, different angle. There we go. It says, oh, it's upside down. It says, you may rely on it. Wow. That's good stuff. I think that's what it said earlier, right? I mean, you saw me shake it. So clearly 8-ball thinks that one of you guys is going to win it tonight. And that would be amazing because, again, the board itself is double hot. So we got the board that's double hot right now because that one pull, double winners on everything here. Currently no winners there. We got 2 guys vying right now for free bingo win without the bingo pull. All they need to do is get one more thing right. And my goodness, let's find out if they can do that. Let's jump into some more of our fun stuff here and see about that. Oh, well, maybe we'll do some more bingo. All right, I'm fine with that. Yeah, I'm good with that. Let's do some more bingo. Let's just jump straight into the bingo cam. We know what the bingo list looks like. Let's just jump into the bingo cam. Safety rubber on. Musical instrument out. And whoop, rubber off. See, I'm learning. There we go. Oh, we had one come out in the middle of the spin. So we are going to take that as our contestant. Who could it be? Who could it be? If you like G, it's G58. Who's G58? Is it you? G58 is P.A. Paps. P.A. Paps. And guess what? That is the name I added to the list from last week because he was like, hey, I'm not on the list anymore. I'm like, don't worry, I'll add you. Boom, I did it, and boom, you're the winner. If you're here. You're going to get yourself 1 minute from Freddie. Here we go. Freddie says you have 1 minute, Paps. See where you at? Where's that Paps at? Because he's going to win. Asked to be on the list last week. Pulled his number this week. He's a winner if he is here, and if not, well, that is sure weak. But I don't know where PA Paps lives. I'm assuming PA maybe means Pennsylvania, so maybe he is. I don't know that they had much of any storm-related stuff up there, but that doesn't mean that things are all groovy over there. So we'll see if he shows up. He still has 24 seconds. We will see about PA Paps, but that is pretty great that he asked last week to be on the list, and bada bing, he's on the list, and that's G58 and G59 we pulled tonight. G's are pretty hot tonight. Changed lots of batteries in the field, yeah. Charge a cell phone, even 120 bucks. Yeah, shit, like that Polaroid you did. Oh, there we go. All right, Paps, well, just so you know, my man, you asked me on the list, put you on the list, you won. That's how it works. But all right, so we did not have a winner there, so no smoke machine, no big deal. We can still move on to what we have, which is our highlight for the evening, and it is some of our funny animals. Let's go ahead and jump into some of our funny animals. This is our number 4 video. This is one more than you guys. It's too much. That poor dog. That is a chatterbox. Here's a good cat right here. He's like, stop it. Stop it. Get your hands off there. No. Get your hands. No. No. Get off there. No. No. Good cat.
What do you think of that little baby? Hmm?
Who else thought the deer was going to get it at the end there? Like, oh, hang on now. You're sniffing the barrel. You better get away from there. But baby skunk was cool with it. But when I watched that earlier today, it's like, oh, he's going to get it. He's going to get it. He did not. They love each other. Oh, well, let's jump into that chickadee chat. See what you guys thought about that. There we go. Chickadee chat. There we are. All right. All right. So, Shadow App's asking me how am I liking my first little drone. Yep, still liking it, Shadow. Again, I got my little setup here. Need to take this into the field. Be trying this out some more. Tried it around the living room a little bit, but this is kind of the thing. You know, it's too close in the living room using that because it's already right in front of you. What's the point? But anyway, so I'm going to take it out to the field when I try to maybe get the twin otter and all that stuff out in the field next week. Maybe we'll see how that works out. But yeah, so it's going well, man. I need to do some more practice, but I'm enjoying it. I wish it were a brighter color though. That little dark gray drone is a little something when it gets too far away. And I know it's not supposed to get too far away because it's a trainer drone, but it will get too far away, so you gotta be careful. And I've already lost a prop in that one video because, just it landed in the grass, and once it's in there, that's it. It's gone. Nothing you can do. It's not not metallic. You can't use a magnet on or anything like that. So it's gone. All right, so let's jump back into this chickadee chat here. Way to work it, Jeff. Oh yeah, wasn't that SU-27 flanker? Talking about the RC Sailor video? I'm not sure. It's the last video I watched, so at least it'll be pretty easy to remember. Coolest VTOL, the J20 fighter. It's got twin brushless motors on it. It's the KF, like Kentucky Fried, KF Plan, PLAN, KF Plan, the KF 700 J20 fighter. But yeah, it's pretty interesting. It's got the props on the back of the front little ailerons or whatever they call those things, the little vector jobs and triangles. Anyway, it's got the props on the back of those. But it'll fly around, do little tricks, and then it'll hover like a drone kind of thing. So it was interesting. But that's what I was watching. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Skunk was locked and ready as well. No doubt. I thought for sure he would have got it. Yeah. No deer were hurt in this making this video, from what we could tell. Are you guys talking about something? Bought a 5 Halo Bolt power banks. Can boost a car with, wow, 58 830 milliwatt hour. Nice. 5 Halo Bolt. Huh. Did you get those on a deal there, Ray? Where'd you get those at? Why'd you buy 5? Well, obviously he's got a power need. There you go. That is what explains that. All right, so we'll find out. Crashed the J10A 90 millimeter. Oh, I did see that, Smokey, that you won yourself a $50 gift card from Jet Guy. That was pretty cool. Was it his 50th subscriber, 500? What was that? That's a smart guy. My first sending somebody a gift card. So smart. My first gift was this right here to my 500 subscriber right here. One of these planes. To Justin Warden. He won it. One of the most convoluted giveaway things I had come up with. If you guys can remember that. that involved a drone, a basket, uh, plastic coins. Oh man, how do I get myself into these things sometimes? But pretty much all of my giveaways, pretty much most of my giveaways have all been have all been pretty over the top, except for the last one, which it wasn't over the top because you guys said you didn't need it to be over the top, so I didn't make it over the top. But most of them are. Once I hit the 2,000 sub mark, maybe we'll do something over the top again. We'll see. Why not? Plus, I don't have to give away big, nice planes like this anymore. There's so many great small planes. I mean, even like this one over here. This one right here, the little Piper right here, right behind there. That's a great little plane too. So there's all kinds of great little planes that can be given away now. But yeah, let's jump back into that chickadee chat. Oh, actually, let's jump into our next. Let's follow up with our RC Pet Spotlight some more. I think we are on number 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we're on number 5. Let's try this. Here is our RC Pet Spotlight number 5. Nope, that's Daisy. Hey, Daisy, good to see you again. Number 6. Here we go. Now, this buddy, I did not get an answer as to what this dog's name is. That's why you did not see a name on this dog. But let me scroll up into my phone to see who sent it to me. There we go. I see who sent it to me. Now, all you have to do is guess whose dog is this. I'm sorry I'm not able to give you a name because I don't have one. But he is a cutie. Look at him sitting at the door. Is he waiting on the mailman? He's a cutie. But anyway, if you happen to know whose dog this is, go ahead and throw that in the chat. And you'll get a chance to get up in there. So again, cutie, super cutie. Let's see what we got. Looks like a spot, maybe a Fido. Yeah, it could be. Shadow Ops, nope, not Shadow. Kenny, nope, not Noons. Although Noons might have a dog like that, but Noons is not part of the Dave It Yourself Galaxy. So if you see him, tell him to fix that. That he can send me his dog too. You notice I'm the only one that brought a cat to the table tonight. I don't know if what that says about me. Oh, he's a stray. Yeah, we rescued him, so maybe it makes me a hero. It actually makes Betty a hero. That I stole the cat from her. But she took my dog, so that's fine. It's a swap. We did fine. They're both doing great. All right, so Shadow, Mike SSI, Love RC gets it correct. It is Mike SSI's dog. That is right. It is Mike Covington's dog. Botus, do you happen to know the dog's name? Love, do you know the dog's name? Because that would be nice. But yep, it is Mike Covington's dog or Mike SSI's dog. But I do not know the name. And I even sent him out. It's got News's beard. It does. I do like News's beard though. I like his mustache beard combo. It's pretty great, no doubt. Name is Molly. Oh, Molly. All right. Well, Molly, you're a super cutie. And it was good to have you on the show. So thank you so much. So Mike SSI, congratulations, sir. You are also going to get yourself some opportunity to win double bingo tonight if we pull your name. But both Jeff and Shadow have 4 bingos on the line already because they're both in 2 deep. And then we got a ×2 on the board. So there we go. So we'll see how that works out. And there's one way to make it work out, and that's to hit this button right here. That's right. Let's force the producer to do his job. Let's do some more. Oh, bingo! Bingo list one last time here, just so you guys can take a look at that. Give you a little heads up. We are at 18 viewers, 15 likes. 3 of you are holding out. And again, it's free to like it. And if you like it, and at the end of the show, you don't appreciate the fact that you gave a like, don't take your like away. I will refund your money personally. Keep your like there because it helps everybody else win, potentially. So we'll see. All right. There is the list. You see that there's some blank spots, some other things. Let's get into this and push that back down. Safety rubber is in place. All right. Here we go. Say to Rosa. It's like it farted that one out. Came out earlier than I wanted it to, and it farted. We're not calling that a double, though. Forget it, pharmacy. But we will call this one the spin. Oh, didn't even get a full song out. Guy, I'm sure you guys are bummed about that. All right, but that is N33. Who's N33? N33 is Let's RC. Let's RC. Got himself a opportunity to get himself some entries into the big prize at the end of the year, or get himself something in the mail immediately or somewhat immediately. Oh, by the way, Crystal Hamlin decided to not have me necessarily mail her stuff out, even though she still wants it, but because she's going to be at Bigfoot, so I'll just give it to her there. So anyway, let's. You got yourself 32 seconds to make it happen. We lost all cell services and internet with the storm. Didn't get the message. Oh, sorry, Mike. No worries, man. Not a problem. At least she still was on the show, right? Let's. I'm 35. You are 35? What did I call the wrong number? It's possible. I've done it before. And 39, is that what I said? Oh, it's Mike Bird. Wait a minute. No, we already did Mike Bird earlier. N33, is that what it was? Marty Manistow? Oh, you're right, Litz. All right, Litz. Well, sorry about that. You're right. It's 33. I even put it in the 33 slot. Oh my gosh, Marty Manistow. Well, Marty, sorry. Still got the minute. But no win there. And thanks, Liz, for shouting out on that. I don't know why I said 35 there. But you know, I've shouted out the wrong numbers before. We will. I called your name out instead, so we're gonna go ahead and give you the opportunity, my man. That's my fault. No reason to not give you the bonus for it. So, you get a chance. You technically will get yourself, I guess technically double bingo tonight because it's the double bingo thing and I called your name out wrong. But that's right. So, no worries. You get a chance to have 2 entries into the month-long win. And the way it'll work is that if you win the most points at the end of the month, you'll get an extra 5 points for winning the month. And then at the end of the year, whoever has the most points will win a big, fabulous prize. And we're starting that pretty much now since we're at the end of September, starting October. But anyway, so you get a chance to either get 2 prizes in the mail, envelope size type thing. If you want that, go ahead and send me your address and all that to the davidyourselfchannel@gmail.com. Let me give you a little graphic here to make that easier to visualize. Good Duke, right there. The davidyourselfchannel@gmail.com. Send me your address there. Tell me in the what it's about line that you won bingo and you want to do that. Or you can keep your own tally at the house there that you got 2 wins going into October already. Just like Jeff and Shadow Ops do at this point, as well as, was it Love also they got one? Yeah, as well as Love got one. So all you guys got yourselves some points heading into the next month already. So that's how quickly all that adds up. So you can do that or bank them. So, but if you get the prize, you want the prize, totally fine, but you don't get to also bank the numbers continuing on. See what I'm saying? So just depends on how bad you want the prize. But at the end of the month, if you want something, you got like you win the month. We'll help finalize. We'll try to figure out the numbers on that, on how I'm going to need to make that work. I want to try to make it as fair as possible. But I think maybe if you get the 5-point prize at the end of the month for the most points at the end of the month, you get a chance to also get yourself a mail prize, but it'll be something out of the bingo box. Maybe that's what we'll do. You win the month, you get yourself something that comes bigger in the mail, coming out of the bingo box. Or you can take the individual wins, which gets something that'll be in the mail for you in an envelope. Or you can not take any of that, bank your stuff, and hope to win the month, hope to win the year. There you go. That's how that works. Let's check out the Chickadee chat and see what you guys think about that. We're coming down toward the end here, too, so we're doing pretty good on time. It's got Ninja's beard. Okay, there we go with that. Molly. Shadow Ops 061, please. Yep. I-20. We lost out. There we go. I'm 35. End of the year. Litz, end of the year. Okay. Good deal. So I'll need to, I should have brought a piece of paper to make it a lot easier myself. All right. You guys just keep your numbers at home. If I have to, I will go back and watch this video later, write them down. But we're keeping a score on it now. You know what? Let me just make this easier on myself real quick. I've got a better way to do this. Do. Voice recorder. Jeff Lower Alabama 2, Shadow Ops 2, Love RC 1, and Litz RC 2. Is that right? All right, so I'm just going to put bingo here, and then I'll translate that later. But there we go. Hey, Lee Davidson, what's up, buddy? Guess what? You won earlier. You did. I believe you did, but you weren't here. We gave you an American minute, and you took a Canadian hour to get it. So unfortunately, you didn't win your prize. But good news is you did win tonight. So you are a winner in my eyes. And I still have your harmonica, as a matter of fact. I still haven't had a chance to get it cleaned out. I need to hit it with the air thing because last time I played that thing, it gave me COVID. It didn't, but it gave me some sort of respiratory something. That's because you don't inhale a harmonica that you have never seen before. That was my bad. See you, man. Good to see you. Lee's pumping out a ton of videos too. He's always got something good going on. Him getting that, see that F4 he got with the Marine scheme on it. I mean, thanks, so sweet. That thing's nice. It is nice. What am I not getting? Well, what you are not getting is the opportunity to have me to mail you an envelope or bank a bingo win for this evening, which you'd be able to bank every week. And then if you have the most at the end of the month, you'll get yourself a $5 or 5-point bonus. And then whoever has the most points at the end of the year will get a big prize. Monetary prize of some sort. Probably not going to be a huge box unless I have it drop shipped right to you. I will not be taking things to FedEx anymore. That was enough of that. But anyway, I always win when I'm out here. Well, again, Sunday sit down at 7, same time. I do post it at noon if we're going to do a show. So you can see that we're going to do it. All right, Fart Machine, I hear you. Settle down. We are getting toward the end anyway, so we'll do some more of that. Plus, we've got Shadow and Jeff and all these guys waiting to see what's going to happen. I want to know, too. Let's see. We still have a couple more pets to unleash, and I think another pet jokey thing to unleash as well. Yep. So let's go ahead and do that, but let's do some bingo first. Jump into that bingo cam real quick. All right. And go ahead and I realized what I did wrong last time. All right. We're going to put that on there. We're going to spin it, then release it, then spin it one more time. There we go. And this one is 072. Let me make sure that's the right number before I start shouting them out again. 072, is that you? 072 is Jono Edwards. Oh, Jono. I don't know that Jono's here, but Jono did comment on the last video from last week saying he was glad to see me back. So I was kind of hoping I'd see him. But that's right. Let's jump into that chickadee chat. Give him that minute. Freddie, give it to him. Let him have that minute, Freddie. Jono Edwards, you are on the block tonight to possibly win. Dave gonna have to burn his underwear tonight after dim wet farts. Yeah. Who says I'm not already wearing disposable underwear? Maybe I already know that. Maybe I'm sitting on a pee pad. Jono! Yay! There he is. Nice. Good to see you, pal. Smoke machine! Work, 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 work! Smoke machine, Jono's a winner! Hit it with my fan. Rotate, rotate, rotate. Beat it, beat it. All right, Jono, congratulations. You are here. Well, congratulations, Jono. What you need to know is that this board is double live tonight because we pull the double prize ball. So you have 2 wins right now, just from this one bingo win. Here's what you get to do. You get to either bank your wins toward hopefully winning the month of October and getting yourself a 5-point bonus toward the end of the year. Or you can cash in your 2 points right now and get yourself a double mail envelope. Meaning it's going to come in the mail, not that the envelope is mail. No, you know what I mean. You get something in the envelope, in the mail from me, and 2 prizes inside. Or bank it. And if you want those prizes, all you have to do is shoot me an email to the daveyourselfchannel@gmail.com. Go ahead and put in the RE or the regarding line that it was a bingo win and that you want your bingo and mail envelope and you want those sent to this address. And they give me the address. And if you also want to be a part of the Dave It Yourself Galaxy, you can get behind the scene things and be part of the pet things and the other things that I have going on behind the scenes and helping making the show possible. Feel free to also send me your phone number. I'll plug you into the Dave It Yourself Galaxy and you'll be a part of that group text. Right now we have 15 folks in there. 15 fantastic folks. You could be another one. So there you go. Something to think about. So congratulations, Jonah. Just let me know in the Chickadee chat what you want to do about that. And we will see. Depends. Oh, here's the wacky thing about that, love. Do you know that it's actually depend? Thanks to the Mandela effect. Used to be depends. I'm familiar with it being depends. Everybody I know is familiar with being depends. But if you look at it now, they've always been called depend. Such bullcrap. So, 2 males out past. Good call, man. Good call. Unless you needed some backup. Yeah, so congratulations, Jono. You just let me know what you want to do about that, man. If you send me the email, or if you don't even want to play at all. But again, the points, if you want to bank those points, that's pretty simple. And I'll add you the points list. So you just let me know what you want to do about that. In the meantime, we will jump into I wear depends. No, Jono, you wear depend. See how dumb that sounds? Why would they even say? I hate the Mandela effect. I hate it. It's like the Monopoly guy not having a monocle. Oh, yeah, he always did. No, never did. Yeah, no. Just dumb stuff. You're familiar with it. If you're not, don't look it up. You do not want to go down that rabbit hole. I do not want you blaming me on that. So Jonah, just let me know what you want to do about that. Depends. Bank them, Dave. All right, mate. You got it. You got 2 wins in the bank then. So you got Earl up there with Jeff and Shadow Ops. You got Love up in there. You got Litz that got himself a little something because I yelled out his name even though I didn't win. Which then again lets him win. My error is your win, as always. And I'm fine with that. I make a lot of errors. So you guys should be happy with winning lots of stuff. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into that. Let's jump into our final RC Pet Spotlight. Actually, this isn't our final one. We got a couple left. But I think this is the end of our fuzzies, if I'm not mistaken. Nope, it is not. Whose fuzzy is this? If you know whose fuzzy that is, go ahead and put that in the Chickadee chat. And we will find out about that. But look at this guy with the hat on. Kind of going incognito. You don't know who he is. But whose person is that? Who is that dog's person? Anytime I want just banked up points. Okay, man, that'll work. Smoky Mountain jumps out. Jeff, that's right. You recognize Tuco. That is right. Tuco, what? Tuco, the character. Congratulations, Smoky. Got you on the board for another point there, buddy. Good for you, sir. First one in the house on that. That's not a fuzzy. That's a funny. Yeah. That is awesome. All right. I wanted to say that Tuco was not like the one that was technically next. So let's try another one right quick. See if we already did this. No, I guess Tuco was next. Okay, good deal. Tuco was next. All right. But now we're going to get into somebody that is a different type of pet. You guys tell me if you know whose pet this is. My Pet Project. Uh-oh. Got ourselves a different kind of pet here. Whose pet is this? Somebody's loving themselves some foam board. Whose pet is this? Let's check out that chickadee chat and see if you guys know about that. Whose pet is that? Jono says aloha at Aerospace Matt. Oh, he's just saying aloha to Aerospace Matt. Jono, you get old lady kicked in the curb yet? Oh, separate story. That's not a fuzzy, that's a furry. Kenny, Jono, what's up? Whoop, whoop. RC Alaska, Smoky Mountain with a shout out. RC. Nope, it's not RC. But I hope he's doing all right. Wish he'd show up in the chickadee chat. We're at 19 viewers, 16 likes. Guys, make sure you get those likes up. We were only one off last week. Everybody could win. And we got a double ball. Technically, I guess. Well, it's not really bingo related if we do that, though. Nah, but everybody would still win. Love RC, Jono says. Nope. 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 Let's give you another gander of that. My Pet Project. Here we go. Who's got these kinds of skills? Maybe you can recognize the handwriting, although it looks pretty neat, so maybe not. But that's what we're looking at. My Pet Project. Not all fur babies tonight. Not all fur babies. Sometimes it's the foam babies. Jeff in Lower Alabama says it's Matt's, and it is Matt's. Jeff in Lower Alabama, wick, 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 wee! Smoke machine! Whoa! Blow me away! Jeff, congratulations! Gets himself the three-peat. All right. So, Jeff, all right, man. So you get yourself, this is where it comes down, Jeff. Now, you got the double prize tonight, so you can do, well, you could technically do one of a couple things. You were the one to guess the thing at the beginning of the show, so you automatically get a chance now that you've got the three-peat here that constitute as a bingo win. So now you get the chance to get the $500 a week for life if you want that. Or you could, yep, you can do that. Or you can bank your 6 points here, which will push you up pretty hard. Or, let me do a little something special here because you got that's how important the first thing is here. Or, I'll let you do the $500 a week for life and burn 3 points for that, and you can bank the other 3. So you can either bank all 6, because you were the first one to guess the correct answer today in the chickadee chat, then you can get the $500 a week for life option as well, or bank all 6 points. Your choice. And Aerospace Matt says it flew terrible. Matt, but we don't give up on you, man. We know it. We know it. Look up. Look up. Am I the look up? You talking to me? You talking to me? The Flying Dorito during the Tonight Show. Been looking. Yeah. The Flying Dorito. Will it be orange when it's all said and done, Matt? Because that would be great. We'll take the ticket and the bank the rest. There you go, Jeff. That's the way you do that, my man. Jeff gets himself a chance for $500 a week for life. That is, in fact, a real prize, folks. I don't just put that in the chat for nothing. Break open my super secret protective money bag here. And speaking of, this is funny. Speaking of Mr. No Monocle, this is, in fact, a Monopoly game card. $500 a week for life. Is the Monopoly guy on here? Oh, he is on there. Oh, does he have a monocle on? Hang on. Hang on. Hell no. If it wasn't so damn small, I might draw one on there just because he needs one, but I don't want to draw on your ticket. And this is a Georgia lottery ticket, Jeff, even though you live in Alabama, but still. If you win, as I've said before, I will get you the winnings. Don't worry. I don't want them. That's not what this is all about. This is all about you winning. So you get this. I'm going to go ahead and mail that to you. Please make sure you send me your address again, just so I have it handy in my email. But yep, you do in fact get that, and then we'll go ahead and bank the other 3 points for you. So congratulations to Jeff. Going to go ahead and give him double smoke machine on that one because that was fantabulous. Nice. I like it when a plan comes out. Works out. All righty. 500 US is 1,000 Aussie pesos. Yum. Nice. The Dorito Crunch. All right. So congratulations on Jeff in Lower Alabama. And that's fantastic because I was wearing a shirt tonight too. It's almost like we planned it. We didn't. But I'm glad. I love it when a plan comes together. It's like a Jeff spotlight tonight. Awesome. I'll take it. All right, so let's see. So we've got one more friend here. So we got one more chance for one more win. We're going to go ahead and do that right now since we're getting low on time here. So here is our final RC Pet Spotlight of the evening. It is also not a furry friend. Tell me whose this is. My Pet Project. This is a big pet. This is a big pet. But whose is that? Whose pet project is that? You guys probably know that. That chat's probably blowing up on that one. All right, Jeff, good deal. You sent the email, good deal. Awesome. That'll work. Yeah, so whose pet is that? That is a monster. That is one quite a big pet project they have going on there. Shadow Ops hits it with Hanger 51. Which one? That is our next double winner. Congratulations, Shadow Ops. That makes you a triple winner, triple dinger, which means you automatically get yourself a big bingo prize, bingo win without pulling the bingo ball. And it's a double, so you get the same chance. You can either get yourself an envelope with 3 items in it and bank the other 3, bank all 6. There's no way you want 6 things in an envelope because then you waste all your points. So it's up to you, Shadow. What do you want to do with those? It's up to you. Just like Jeff, like with the $500 week for life, that's a just one type thing. But again, how did Jeff win that tonight, folks? He was the first one to comment the correct answer in the pinned comment. So there you go. That's how all that works. He wasn't even the first one in the chat. He just had the right answer. So that he was the first one to believe the right answer, and that's what that was all about. So there you go. So Shadow, you just let me know what you want to do about that. Cash out 6, bank 3, cash 3, bank 6. What do you want to do? Bank all 6, then I'm up to 8 points. Yeah, baby. Way to go, Shadow. Way to go, my man. 8 points there. And Jeff's sitting on 6. I even got that thing on the floor. Yeah. Sorry about that. Yeah. All right, hang on. I'm gonna just use my little fan and blow on top of the. That ought to work. That ought to do it. That ought to shut her down. I think that's enough on the smoke machine tonight, though. All right, so huge winnings tonight, folks. Huge winnings. Again, another great show. But we're not done. We've got a little bit left, and then we're going to sign off here because I know Pilot Ryan's got his thing coming up here. So I have one last. Oh, son of a dorks. Some might say that that's a gremlin. But no, that's just me. That's just me with too much smoke with the smoke machine. That's what's going on here with that. Oh my gosh, come on down. Come on, that's enough. All right, time to take that battery out. I have to remember to put it back in later. All right, there we go. Battery's out. We're good. All right, I'll put that back in right after the show. All right, but we still have, no, you don't. No. There we go. Now, if it beeps again, it means we have ghosts. But all right, so last little bit of our fun stuff tonight. Funny animals. It was a RC pet show tonight. Funny animals is our last set of funny animal videos. Here they are. This is awesome. Cat's like, it'll be all right. Baby's like, oh, maybe it will. Ducklings, the best. This little feet. Nom 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 nom. Oh, so cute. And this guy right here. Oh yeah. That's the good stuff. All right, so that was fun. That was some good stuff. I enjoyed those videos. I enjoyed the spotlights of our animal friends because, again, whether our kids hang out with us with the RC stuff, whether our spouses do or whatnot, pets are always going to be there hanging out with you. So that's good stuff. So that's why we do a little RC pet spotlight tonight. If you guys want to be part of that in the future, make sure you send me an email with your phone number to the daveityourselfchannel@gmail.com. One last time, we'll put that up. Boop, right there. Last time, daveityourself@gmail.com. Some of your phone number will put you in the old Dave's Galaxy, and you can be a part of that. I don't sell your information. It's just part of us. We have 15 in there. You could be another. So anyway, there is that. All right, so there's that. We got all that. Got all those final things in. We're talking about that. Let's jump into a little bit of the finals here. And I did notice that last week I did not have my headphones on. So during this part of the show, you could not hear me. So hopefully today will be better, because I'm pretty sure I got the actual words on. All right, so let's make this a little bigger so we see what's going on. We go ahead and turn this texture off, I guess, but let's go ahead and scroll back up. And let's say goodnight to some folks. Congratulations again to Jeff and Shadow Ups tonight, as well as all the other folks that won with their winnings this evening. Congratulations to that. And then also, let's say goodbye to Wild Bill, Litz RC, Michael Bear, Aerospace Matt. Thank you for being here. Smoky Mountain, thank you so much for being here. Love RC, JCB67. Good to see you guys. Jeff from Laurel, Alabama. Congratulations again, Boss 223. Michael Bear, Love RC, Shadow Ops. Congratulations to you, my man. Hanger 51, Kenny. Good to see you, man. Ray Emai, hope you're doing well, pal. Thanks for being here. Lyndon Stewart, I know, was in the house earlier, so I'll remember to say hey to him. I remember Rich M was in here earlier, so I'll say hey to him. I remember that. Let's see who else we got here. Shadow Ops, Love, Ray, Hanger 51. Yep. Who else we got up in here? Love RC. I think Roach Coach. Oh no, you don't. No, we're done with that. Turn off the producer. Let's see who else we got up in here. Hanger 51. Yep. Wild Bill. Let's see who else are we missing. Who else did I not say goodnight to? Scrolling through. Ray, Shadow, Aerospace, Smokey. Yeah, maybe I said goodnight to everybody. My mom was here. Thanks, Mom, for being here. Appreciate that. Who else am I missing here? Anybody else that I missed out on? Don't want to miss out on anybody. And if you stick around to the very, very end, I'll give you a little fun something or other here. Jono Edwards was in the house. Appreciate that, man. Thank you so much for being here. Good to see you. Congratulations on your win as well. Let's see what else we got here. Currently, we're at 19 and 17. Oh, if you haven't done the like thing, go ahead and do that before you leave. And let's see what else. Anybody else I'm missing on there? Jason Hansen was in the house. Hey, Jason, good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. And that's good there too. All right, now let's do a little bit of this. Nope, I think we're good with all that. Nope, all right, we're in good shape. We're not going to worry about that. All right, that is good stuff. All right, folks, I do appreciate that. Thank you so much. Appreciate everybody being here tonight. Hope you see you on Ryan's show here in just a bit. I do appreciate everybody being here. Thank you so much. And until next week, we're out of here. See ya.